Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me, Joseph, coming back at you again for another episode of Art and the Garden, a series where I can share two things I have an enormous passion for: my art and my container garden. Let's grow. Okay, so today's episode will be creating art from the garden, and we're going to be looking at food prints. Things that I grow in the garden, like my okra, is great for creating food prints, and I'm going to use some of those today in the project that we're going to be doing over at the river that I'll share with you a little bit later. So I'm going to harvest a few of my okras, and it's going to be a fun project. Other things that I grow in the garden that can be used for food printing are potatoes. I also have purple hull peas that can be used not necessarily for food printing, but we can use those for making maracas and things like that. So the wonderful thing about the garden is that you can grow some of your supplies if you create art. And here I'm just, like I said, I'm going to use some okra today. You grab some okra, and then I have some potatoes already and a few other things. I'm going to probably use some pumpkin and things like that to create this project. But let's start with the okra. And what I'll do is show you how I prepare the okra for printing. The first thing I want to do is just get everything sorted out. Supplies that I'll need will be the vegetables or fruit in themselves. I'll need a knife that I use to cut the okra, and an X-Acto knife is also needed for prepping the food for printing. So I'm going to take a few okra and I'm just going to cut them in half. And after cutting them in half, what I will do with my X-Acto knife, I want to pluck out all of the little seeds at the very top here. So I'm going to go through all of them and just remove the seeds. And the interesting thing about it, I often like to harvest or collect the seeds from things that I grow in the garden. And so I may just take these seeds as I get them out, and maybe use them a little bit later for replanting. We'll see. But other seeds like cantaloupe, the bell peppers and things like that, all of those seeds I tend to collect and use again. So this is how we do it. We want to make sure that we get the seeds out of the top, and this one here is ready. And what I'll do is go ahead and prepare the rest for our printing today. Now, the thing that a project we're working on over at the river is for the Mary Poppins. We're creating props, and they have a song that they're going to do. Let's Go Fly A Kite. I believe that's the title of it. And so what we've done at the river, we've created some wonderful props, kites that we made out of cardboard, and we did wonderful collages on top. And now we're going to, as these are ready to go, we're going to start printing. And this is sort of what that project looked like, using the okra We used potatoes. We used pumpkins and gourd. We use a gourd also. And so all of the children, all of the students at the river are working on their props here. And everybody's doing a fantastic job. Everybody tend to really get excited about the fruit and foods that I brought. I even brought cut apples in half, and we use those as well. But this is just a fun project, a really good project for teaching fine and gross motor development with children with special needs. Also identifying fruits and vegetables and things like that. You can also even play around with color and things. So it turned out really well. I think the students are ready to begin to practice with their props during the dance. And other prints that we've made over at other schools look like this. The okra, here we have okra, potatoes, and lemon. All kind of things that you can create using food. And hey, have a wonderful time with it. So, if you like what I just shared with you and you want to support what I'm doing, hey, go to my website, buy some of the merchandise, some of the prints that we have from previous Art in the Garden episodes. And, I'll see you all next time. Let's grow.